angels and demons. Heather here with another speed paint video. This one is a mermaid drawing of my little sister's friend Lily. Pretty cool girl. I really like her. So I figured why not draw her as a mermaid. Hope she likes it. But yeah. So this story, let's just face it, I don't have anything that could be mermaid related to this, just like last time. And I have a ton of stories, and I don't want to end up just reading more entitled parents stories or just read anything off of Reddit because I'm bad at reading. I don't want to put you through that. So I'm just going to tell the first story that is on my list of stories that I've decided to tell on YouTube. Let's see. First story is, oh geez. Let's hope my employers don't watch my videos then, because this is not very reassuring to hear from a babysitter. I didn't kill anyone, trust me. It's just I got into quite the situation. Okay, so this was when I was back in Arizona, and I didn't really did much babysitting back then because as the time of me getting closer to finishing high school came around, it was when my sisters were getting around the age of babysitting age. But a little side note, I don't get why that is. Why they would choose my younger sisters instead of me. I mean, if you guys were hiring a babysitter, wouldn't you prefer to ask from the older sibling because they have more experience, not to mention more responsible? I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, so a friend of mine from class, she usually is the one who babysits her niece, and she's the one who usually babysits her nephews because her sister lives with her. But she had something going on that day and goes, wait, I think I have a friend who can babysit for real cheap. Calls me up and goes, hey, you free? And I'm all like, yeah, I'm free. When I heard her, I was all like, ooh, is she gonna ask me out to something? Okay, no, not really like dating wise. She's not a lesbian, and I'm not a lesbian either. But anyway, what I mean, why did I say it like that? What I meant was, oh, she asking me to go out? Why did I say that again? I can't think of anything else. Is she asking to hang out? Okay, what is wrong with me? I guess I'm hanging around my siblings way too much. I'm hanging around my other siblings who are... Never mind. I'm not gonna... Should I edit that out? Never mind. Okay. I was all like, ooh, is she asking me to hang out? Because not that many people asked me to hang out. So, yeah, I was that awkward person. And when the opportunity comes around, you better believe I'll be all like, ooh, yes, let's hang out! But nope, she asked if I could babysit for her. And I was all like, okay, not really what I was expecting, but I better get paid. I'm like, sure, why not? So I come over to her house. I know where she lives. So I go to her house. I meet her sister. She introduces me to her kids. One is a baby that's around, I believe, less than a year old at the time, probably 7 months. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And a 2-year-old and a 2-year-old toddler. So I was asked to watch them. They gave me their Netflix password, and well, they let me go. They didn't give me their Netflix password. They just opened up Netflix and they're all like, here, you can watch whatever you want. Just be sure that they're okay. And then, yeah, the baby starts crying. And so I thought that would be best to look for a toy because I didn't see any of their toys. So I go into the sister's room thinking that there are toys in there. And the kid follows behind me and closes the door behind me. Now, here's where the issue starts. There was no doorknob on the inside. There was only a doorknob on the outside, and the door opens inward. So when the kid closed the door, there was no way of me getting out. So when I realized this, I put the baby down, and I'm frantically looking around the room to see if I could put anything in the little hole of of where the doorknob should be, so that way I can put it in and try to move it in a way so that way I can use it as like a substitute doorknob to get it open. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. As I'm frantically looking around, the toddler's jumping around laughing, and I'm thinking, well, at least I'm glad you're enjoying this. And the baby actually stopped crying. I'm going, really? You choose now to stop crying? I notice that I can't get out of this room, and then I look at the window. Now, the windows at the houses I've been living in, when you open the door, there's like a frame to keep bugs from coming in. So, but that wasn't the case with this window. With the kind of house you would expect it to, but there was no frame, which meant there was nothing preventing me from going out the window. I go out the window. Luckily, this was at a one-story house, so no need to worry about falling off a two-story or any higher. So, for those of you who are wondering, it was a one-story house. And I get out of the window, and the window was actually located at the front yard. So I had to go through the gate to the backyard, and they had a sliding door. Now, with sliding doors, they don't really lock properly unless it's completely closed. But this family had a doggy door in the sliding door, so it couldn't exactly 100% lock properly. Many people have different ways to be sure that the sliding door does not open when they don't want to. Everyone has their own way of doing it. In my family, we took this little like plug thing and put it at the very top of the sliding door so that way it wouldn't slide anymore. But this family, what they decided to do was put a wooden stick in between the sliding door and the wall so that way it wouldn't open anymore. I did not notice this until I was trying to open the sliding door and I saw the stick and I was like, really? So there was no way of me getting back in the house. And I'm pretty sure some of you are wondering, why couldn't you just go in through the front door? Here's the thing, in their house, in this house, you had to have a key to get in through the front door from the outside. And they didn't give me a key because they didn't think I'd need to go out into the front yard. So that is why I went through the backyard. So when I see I can't get back into the house through the back door, I start wondering, how am I gonna get inside? And I look in the doggy door. Yep. I went in through the doggy door. It was a little hard. Sure, I may be small, and skinny, but it was still a little hard, not to mention embarrassing. But I got in the house through the doggy door, and once I was back inside the house, I opened the door leading where I was locked in because I had to leave the kids behind for a moment so that way I could actually get out, because no way was I gonna imagine going through a window and I could not get out of the window with the baby and the toddler, and I wasn't gonna put the baby through the doggy door. No. I was not gonna do that. No way. You had to be insanely crazy to think that I would do that. And so I opened the door, letting the kids out, and the kid was still laughing, and the baby was fine. And I put something in between the door frame and the door, so that way it would not be able to close completely, so that way no matter what this kid would do, it would not just close, because I did not want to do that again. And I also absolutely stayed away from that room once I got the kids out. I was not going to go anywhere near that room. Just nope. No. I told the sister when she got back, and she was very apologetic, and she said, "Oh my gosh, I should have warned you. I am so sorry. I should have warned you about that door and about how he likes to close doors. I am so sorry." She gave me an extra $20 because of that, and it was an interesting experience nonetheless. So yeah, for those of you who are going to be doing babysitting jobs, be sure to know exactly what the condition of the house, all the things about the house that you think you should know in case you end up either trapped in some part of the house or you need to escape from a certain part of the house, because you never know, there could have been a serial killer in the house. Cause oh jeez. Yeah. You know, I was actually tempted to call 911 if I ended up not finding a way out of that room. Yeah. I was that panicking. I'm just so embarrassed to talk about it even to this day. Oh, yeah. Be prepared, people. Okay. So that was my story. Hope you enjoyed it, because I am embarrassed about telling the story, but I finally told it, and I'm happy to get it off my chest so I don't have to tell about it again. If anyone asks, I'll just say, "Here, just watch this video," because I can't bring myself to tell it. Okay, telling it once is enough. Alright, and I hope you enjoyed this speed paint. Hope you like the drawing I did. Have a good day, and me angels, we with you.